mentally prepared team when they're such a big favorite at home to stop from the letdown?
Nobody gives a crap about what kind of favorite we are. It's for fans in Vegas. We care about getting prepared, playing our game. So it's got nothing to do if we're up or down and pre stuff. It's all about the way we prepare. And so far, 2 days into our prep, I like where we're at.
How'd it go today?
I thought it was a positive day. I thought the guys came focused. I thought that they came to work. I thought we had good energy. Obviously, you work some different phases by day, so we had some game plan stuff obviously going in today, but I thought the guys handled it well.
Momentum carry over from last week? I mean, do you see anything that carries over?
I think the momentum's carried over, Scott, for the whole year. I really do. I think our guys are pretty consistent in the way they approach their business. And, I mean, yeah, obviously it's a lot better when you win, but I think from a standpoint, the guys have been really focused and trying to pay attention to detail in practice.
How would you evaluate Jeremy Ebert's performance this season thus far?
I think he's an all-Big Ten level player. With 3 left to go, we'll see where that ends up. Playing at a very, very high level.
You guys kind of went back to the running game a little bit more last week. I mean, Jacob Schmidt, the last couple games, have had big games on. Is that, by design? Is it because you think Press is not as healthy as it should be? Or what, made you guys go back to the run game a little bit more?
I like to run the ball. Obviously, I think it sets up a lot of what you're trying to do off play action, and then also, obviously, people start loading the box. You got opportunities to get one-on-ones in the perimeter. So, I mean, there's no real shift in philosophy. Just we're blocking better up front and doing better things.
I know you. Go ahead.
I was going to say Kane's athleticism. Is it comparable to anyone? I was thinking maybe at Randall L, that type of player.
Yeah, probably. I think so. I read that somewhere where somebody was comparing him to it. I think that's fair, but I think he's got a lot of work to do before he started throwing that kind of comparison out to an All-Pro player. But I think he's really doing a lot of special things and just working hard to improve every week. I'm really proud of him.
You talked about Vitale after the game on Saturday. Anything else stand out on film, or still just overall very impressed about his play?
He's getting better. He's getting better. He's not a redshirt freshman anymore. He's got a lot of reps under his belt. So, I think he's getting better.
How much do you think the closeness of that offensive line and the experience that they have? How much has that helped his development?
Well, I just think chemistry always helps. I think chemistry is a big part of team dynamic, and that group has been close, not just this year, but for a number of years. But I think through their experiences together, they've gained a lot of confidence and trust in one another, and starting to play pretty fundamentally sound.
Obviously, you've talked about him being a quarterback going forward, Kane, but seeing him, what he's been able to do last few weeks, could it, in the future, do you foresee different sort of roles or different ways of using him in different ways?
Scott, I haven't really put a lot of thought in it. I mean, at the end of the day right now, he's our quarterback. It's getting reps with Danny, and then, as we told him in the offseason last year, if Danny's healthy and good to go, then we're going to get you on the field and use you from a standpoint to play to your strengths. So, he's doing a lot of good things, but I think it's a little early for me to forecast.
Is this what you foresaw when